Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are at Meiku today because they're planning a big garage sale tomorrow on Saturday, and they invited me to come check out what they have available before everyone buys stuff. So I'm pretty excited because I know he's got an insane collection of parts and all things GTR and retro and kind of nostalgic. So I'm really excited to kind of go and do a little bit of a pick and pull here and see what we can find. I drove the Mark IV Supra here because I didn't want to bring my Skyline and kind of embarrass myself because this guy's got crazy cool collection here. There's a few customer cars here. There's a nice 15 here as well. This 33 GTR, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's a parts car. Beautiful FC that the owner, Takanori-san, is planning to rebuild it sometime soon. Another 33. And then there's like a old NSX here and stuff like that that's been sitting for a long time. There's a sad story to it, but the parts are kind of scattered everywhere because they're still setting stuff up. But they said that everything in here is up for grabs, and there's some pretty cool stuff. Look at this old HKS gate, RB25 exhaust manifold cast. I'm gonna ask him how much he wants for that because I feel like that would be a steal. And then there's a bunch of other manifolds and stuff, all different makes and models, so 32 GTRs and all that type of stuff. Not sure who makes these, but these have an interesting flange on them, like kind of the TD06 kind of style flange and all of this. But wait till you see upstairs because that's when stuff gets crazy. Bunch of tower bars here, looks like rear and front, a few different types there. He's also got a bunch of coilovers all laid out here. Some random aero stuff as well, carbon fiber bits. Quick look inside the shop. Last time we were here, there were two beautiful 33 GTRs crammed in here. Now it's all parts and aero, and he's going through everything's coming out. Look at all the brake rotors here and stuff. It's kind of wild. But things are getting pretty hectic. Got a 32 they're working on here. Damn, that looks beautiful. Sheesh. Another RB on the engine stand. I just love looking in Japanese shops because there's stuff everywhere. Look at that. 26 covers. Look at this. Looks like a 25 Neo NA here. Yeah, NA. That's cool. This thing's getting, geez, a bunch of work done on it. All the interiors out and stuff. Dude, I want a GTR so bad. In the back here is just a ton of engine stuff, engine parts, everything. But let's go upstairs and show you some of the crazy parts. And this is where it gets good. Takanori-san, こんにちは。ギャラージ祭をやってるですよね。
そうなんですよ。
すごいね、ものが。He has so many parts everywhere.
30年分の赤をこう落としたような。
そうですか。
赤じゃないけど、食べ過ぎて。ニューパーツ作るのに、スペースを作りたい。ね、スペースを作りたいということはこういうの全部足したい。
だよね。
だから欲しい人がいたら皆さんに、譲りたいと思うんで。
全然いいよ。全然。Alright, so let's start having a look through everything here, and it's looking pretty crazy. Intercoolers, look at this big GTR one. That's like 100 mil guy. He only wants 40,000 yen for it. And USD, I think that's like maybe 300 bucks now, maybe 280. Little small guy here for 7,000 yen. That's like 50 bucks. Another one here that's like 80 mil one, little thinner than this one. That's 40,000 as well. All the different GTR bolt-on intercoolers here too. Their seats. Now this is wild. There's a fair price on that, to be honest. He wants 165,000 Japanese yen for that. この椅子はこのリカードの R の椅子。
これは、コックピット館林さん。
コックピットさん。
館林さんのチューニングショップがあったのが前あったんですけど、エモーション R っていう。
エモーション R。
はい。エモーション R っていうお店があって、館林さんのオリジナルのレカロシート。
すげえ。だからこの R 入ってるよね。
でこれ新品です。
新品ですか？ It's brand new? What? すごい。So it's 165,000 yen. 箱まだ
いやいや、もう箱とかそういうのも。
Oh, okay. He doesn't have the box for it, but it's brand new, never used.
ディスプレイで、お店でディスプレイで飾ってたやつ。
So it was the display one. Original SR3 Recaro R seat. That's crazy. I've only seen pictures of these. I know they're crazy rare. That's...
なかなか新品はないよ。
Yeah, you can't get them brand new anymore.
多分ないよこれ。
Yeah, definitely. There's some crazy stuff here. Wow. He's got pod filters, like some of the older direct drive ones. Let's have a look through here. What do we got going on in here? It's like old Navi systems and stuff, I think. Oh yeah. Some old other like, oh yeah, so auto link stuff. So this is some of the old like Navi stuff they had back in the day. Look at this. How cool is this old one? It's like a thin little screen, like a media thing. This could also be one of those, oh yeah, it's a GPS. That's cool. Some old Japanese stuff. Over here is just bags of old harnesses and stuff. Look at this. CMR 6-point harness for 1,000 yen. It's like $7. Oh, what are these blue ones for 1,000 yen? Oh, I kind of want to have a look in this. I love that everything's just bagged. Oh wait, what is this? This isn't a harness. This is like a window protector thing. That's cool for drag racing. This one, 4-point, 10,000 yen. What's this? This actually looks kind of crazy. I'm not going to dig into that one. I thought it was crazy he had one of those seats. He has another two. Oh my gosh. These ones look like they're pretty old though. I don't think these are brand new. They look like they've been sat in, but that's wild. And then over on this side, I feel like is what I get most excited about. Look at all these turbos. All of some of the greatest turbos from the early 90s that people were using on their cars. For example, HKS GT30 37. I actually had one of these on my SR. He wants 80,000 yen for it, which is fair because it's in good condition and these turbos kind of get collected these days by people. What's awesome about them is these were Garrett cores, I believe. Very cool. It's got a couple twins, R32 twins in good condition. A HKS GTR. This is one of the older HKS. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Hi.
Huge. You know what? I don't know. There's lots. TO4S for 50,000. There's a 0625G. So, what is that? Greddy? There's a TD06, right? Yeah. TD0625G for 60,000. Kind of cool. That's big boy. There's lots of stuff. Tons of like stock. So stock, like, you know, RB26 bolt-on turbos for 20,000 yen and stuff like that. Some of these need work. Some of them need overhauling and damage. This one's a little beaten up. I kind of want to buy this just because it's such a big old Greddy turbo, but the fins are a little chewed up. Needs rebuilding. What does it say? This is a T78 33D. Jeez. There's an old classic TO4E as well for 10,000 yen. It's cool. There's a lot. Oh, TO4R. These were really popular turbos. Big boys. It's just cool. Look at all the gates too. The old HKS Greddy gates, truss gates. These have an iconic sound. They're not the most efficient gates, but they definitely worked for back in their time. I used to have one on my S15 before we went to something newer. So much stuff, man. They've got this old ARC R32 intake. I think they still make a brand new version of these, but it's cool to see one of the OG original ones. Tons more gates, and he obviously sells brand new parts too. He's got a ton of stuff like new Brembos and stuff for putting 35 brakes on your older GTRs. And he started making these like fuel caps that have a window in them. They're kind of cool. You can see if your fuel cap's still in there and stuff. It's just like people put LEDs inside them now. It's a bit of a trend that's happening. He sells a bunch of new bolt-on turbos too for Skylines and GTRs as well that he has here on the shelf. The LMGT4 wheels. Very cool. He's got boxes of radiator hose kits and stuff. That's 6,000 yen. This thing here looks like an intercooler for 3334. Dude, it's cool. And it's fairly cheap. It only wants 20,000 yen for it. Now, obviously, it's a used part. But if you're getting into driving or anything like that, they've got this brand new ARC R34 GTR intercooler for 90,000 Japanese yen. So it's like, I don't know, 750 USD now. Also, if you want to do the conversion rate to your own currency, just type it in Google or use your iPhone. Wow, that's brand new in the box still. That's crazy. What's this? R34?
Carbon mirror.
Carbon
Cover.
cover? Oh, the covers for the mirrors. Ah, I see. That's cool. Ooh, that's very cool. Love carbon. So much crazy stuff like this. And there's another intercooler kit, 5,000 yen. And what's this Uraz? Oh, it's the little pod gauge for the 34s, I think. It's the Uraz one. Oh, the box doesn't want to stay open. Yes. There we go. Look at that. 34だよね. Yeah. These, I remember these back when I had one in Australia. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Different one with a pocket, no pocket. Interesting. 5,000 yen. That's like, I don't know, USA. It's like 40 bucks or something now, I think. I'm probably off, but, you know, around that price. What else we got here? Oh, okay, that explains why this one. Okay, this is a damaged intercooler. Okay, that's why it's 5,000 yen for that. But at least all the intercooler piping's good. You just get a new core. Be good. Weld her up. These are pretty cool. These are like the old honeycomb air filter like replacement pods. Now they're going to need new foam because you can see the foam started melting kind of and falling apart inside there. But the OG packaging unopened is super cool, and I'm sure someone would like these. And they're 2,000 yen each. Some cool stuff here. Oh look, camber arms for 10,000 yen, S13 or R32. Dude, there's a bunch of cool stuff here. This is probably my favorite box. 50 yen, so that would be the equivalent of like, I don't know, 40 cents or something per plug, per spark plug. And then they've got oil filters too. Oh, so good. What is this drift package? What is this? Oh, it's an RC car. 1,000 yen for a drift package mini. Not sure what that is. This is what I was talking about before. They put these fuel cap things on with the glass, and you can see your cap in it, and they have an LED that lights it up. It's something I've been seeing a lot of people doing over here recently. I think it's kind of cool. It's a random just daily K-van that has that. Kind of sick. You guys might remember this Stagia was at my shop for a little bit when we borrowed the engine from it, and it ended up going into my 33 Skyline, or 33.4, right? It's cool to see this thing still here. It's getting parted out even more because all the drivetrain stuff is going into a 4-door Skyline, I believe, is what Takanori-san said. But it's just interesting seeing this thing still here. They've got a lot of front pipes or down pipes and stuff like that here. They started putting some of the pricing on the exhaust manifolds. Yeah, so this is a Truscretti R33 one. Oh, they got a price on this one. It says HKSB R32. Wait, is that what that one is? What? They got a couple of these now. So looking at this exhaust manifold, it's actually for an RB25. We pulled it out and had a good look at it. It's for a low mount cool setup. So this is an old kit that they used to sell. It might be hard to see, but I did notice there's a crack in the splitter divider here because this was designed to run like a split pulse kind of twin scroll setup. That's the only thing I'd be worried about, but I thought this would be really cool to have because I could use this on like a, you know, the other 32 that we're planning to build. I thought this would be kind of cool to use, and I think this crack doesn't matter, but we could obviously fix it up with a MIG, but we're not going to be able to get too far in there. So I don't know, I'll talk to Takanori-san and see how much he wants for it, but I thought this would be kind of cool to restore and use this maybe a cool low mount setup on the 32 4-door that's abandoned out the front of my shop. He's got these wheels up for grabs too, some gram lights. Oh, these are NK wheels. Oh, these are the RC5s. For a second there, I thought they were like LMs. Not bad. Oh, they're all 9s. 9J. That's a good size. Not bad. Just looking at this 33 GTR here. That trunk with that wing is something I want so bad because see how the trunk is filled in and it doesn't have the little demon horns there? I would love that for my car, and it's so period correct for like the old kind of drag racing scene and stuff here. Unfortunately, we didn't end up grabbing the manifold. I did a bit of research on them, and where that crack was that we found, it's quite common that divider piece ends up falling out of the manifold and your turbo eats it. So I guess that's why like those manifolds are quite old, and I don't think HKS makes them anymore. I definitely still want to do a low mount manifold setup on that abandoned 32. I've always wanted to do some kind of cool like G35 900 setup like that, and it's just different and kind of cool, but I think we'll go down the route of using probably an Artec manifold. For the time being though, I'm going to enjoy driving the Supra home, and we'll see if we'll stop by Harajuku on the way. I was thinking about maybe checking out the Liberty Walk store because I don't think I've showed you guys that yet. We have arrived at Liberty Walk, and it just so happens that my friends are here, so they let me park out the front, which is freaking awesome. Shuma, which is Kato-san's son, and then Kato-san as well. They're all here. They're setting up for some special. They're doing some special collab upstairs, so we can't go up there today. But I love the miniature little S40. So cool. I wish we could get this for Hugo, but I wanted to see if there's any friend signatures on here. I think Emily's here. Amelia's there. Cody Walker's there. Oh, 69. Is that
Tokyo Drift.
That's Han, right?
Sankan.
And then 69 is
Kalle
Van Pella, right?
And he came today.
He came today?
Yes.
Dude, that's so cool. I love how it's... Huh?
Gotta put your name on there.
Maybe one day.
Oliver.
When I was up... Oliver?
Oliver.
Maybe one day when I get some podiums, they'll let me sign it.
You're already famous, bro.
So cool. Yeah, it's got like wooden knuckles. That's so interesting.
You got a spot on the side right?
But I'm sure you guys already know Liberty Walk. So many cool die casts, their wheels, everything. Probably, oh dude, I love the Nami. Look, this is a wave, and in Japanese it's called Nami. And they kill it with the silhouette cars and the Fuji kind of volcano look. Dude, there's shift knobs? Insane. It's a Likewise. Oh, we are Likewise an Australian company. I guess they collabed with Liberty Walk. That's so cool. Inspiration for any kind of automotive apparel brand is definitely here. They kill it every time. So cool that we were able to stop by and Kato-san and Shuma were there at the same time. Absolutely golden. Let's go for a rip. I'm back at the shop and Riley snuck back in, and I guess he's brought his friends and they're playing some kind of magic game. I gotta be quiet. We don't want to disturb them. What is it? What are they playing? They've got like mouse pads and cards and stuff. I don't know. They're talking about wizards and things. That aside though, I think I'm about to go to the gym. I've been pretty much hitting the gym consecutively 3 times minimum. Sometimes 5 to 6 times a week, which has been awesome. I've been really enjoying how much it's been changing and affecting my life. Also, give me some feedback on this video, what you thought about the shakiness of the camera. I think we fixed the issue and I'll dive into it in another video later on, but just let me know what you thought. Except for that clip just then when we went to the stairs, because that was probably a bit shaky because I had it zoomed in by accident. But anyways, just let me know your feedback. I have to jump on a plane tomorrow morning and fly to LA. Then from LA, we're road tripping to Vegas for SEMA with the Neotech crew, so keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be really exciting. Also, if you are going to SEMA, I would love to see you. We have a meet and greet happening at the Neotech booth, so make sure you definitely check out my Instagram and wherever I'm posting so that you can get live updates and see where I'm gonna be while I'm at SEMA, because I'd love to meet every single one of you. And if you watch this video and you go to SEMA and you meet me, tell me that you saw this video. All right, give me a comment and a like and a thumbs up in real life. But anyways, guys, I'm really liking how next year is gonna probably shape up to be. I think we've finally shaken off a bunch of stuff that I've been feeling and kind of annoyed at myself about this whole year. I think we're going to be kicking off really strong with some big announcements going into the new year. Anyways, well, the end of the year, well, very soon, but you get what I mean. I don't want to rant on. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little all over the place, but that's also because I'm jumping on a plane, and then there's a big video coming, still from Okinawa, involving Riley. And that one is just, you'll understand when you watch it, but it's been very difficult to edit. You'll see, you'll understand, but it's big. It's like a big freaking deal. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Never done anything like that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Who plays Magic in my shop after you've been fired? Seriously, what the hell?